So to update all the buttons, we first simply select the years button container, again, which is the parent div that we attached a class to, and then select all the divs contained within our years buttons div, which corresponds to each individual button, which we can then add our styling to. And once we've selected all the individual buttons, again, a select all should return 20 buttons. We make a smooth transition using D3's animation functions, and then set the initial stylings on the buttons that they have before they're clicked. And since we're adding this code before we update the button that is actually clicked, we don't have to worry about having the clicked button not be updated. So first, we change all the buttons back, including the button that was clicked, back to their initial styles. And then once everything's reset, we can go back and find the button that was clicked and only update that single button. So as you can see here, we've refreshed the page. We have our map, which represents the state of the World Cup in 2014, and we have our buttons. Now let's see what happens when we click an individual button. As happened before, the map has correctly updated and the button's color has correctly changed. And now let's see if our updates to the buttons which shouldn't be clicked has worked. As you can see here, the previous button we clicked has gone back to its initial styling, the map's updated, and the current clicked button has changed to blue. And again, going to 1930, we can see this transition happen smoothly and everything seems to be working. Now that's the end of the live code example and everything we'll be covering in this course, but don't feel like this is the limit of what we can do with the map or D3 in general. I want to just recap what we did in this lesson since we did a lot of coding, and hopefully I've inspired you to go out and create your own visualizations or adapt what we've created in this course.